One day I was watching this amazing video by SoupTimmy. SoupTimmy talked about how Max Park's training routine looks like. He does targeted practice for an hour that includes inspecting as many pairs as possible, finding more efficient last layer solutions, and studying other cubers. I was inspired by this because I had been stuck at around 12.8 seconds for almost a month. That's why I made a few customized adjustments to Max's routine and decided to train for a week. I hope this video can inspire you to do the same, just as Max inspired me. To better identify my weaknesses, I recorded a 50 solve session. My average of 50 was 12.84 seconds. I rewatched the solves and identified my weaknesses. I made a 7-day targeted practice plan. First, I worked on last layer new algorithms and recognition. I used these two websites for new algorithms and recognition training. I also did cross+1 training. I used CS Timer to generate random scramble, and I did the same scramble on 3 cubes to review my cross+1 solution. Also, I spent time on studying sub-10 solves from other cubers on YouTube. I will put the resources I used in the description. My average for 50 solves after a week of targeted practice was 12.61 seconds, slightly faster than my previous average of 12.84 seconds. However, the feeling during the solves was very different. Using new algorithms, recognition, and finger tricks was challenging during intense time solves, which made some of my solves slower than average. On the other hand, I had more solves where I could predict the position of the first pair, resulting in more 11-second solves as well. I have concluded some findings and suggestions that could be useful for your own targeted practice. For last layer solutions, you can identify cases that you dislike and figure out why you dislike them. Could it be bad algorithms or bad recognition? You can train these cases specifically. It doesn't have to be long training, maybe 10 to 20 minutes a day would be enough if you practice consistently. Give yourself time to adjust and do relaxing untimed solves every day. Eventually, you will be able to incorporate good habits into your solves. For cross+1, I think it is on a different level of difficulty compared to just predicting the cross alone. That's why I suggest taking a gradual learning approach. For example, you can expect step-by-step improvement in 3 areas. 1. From predicting one piece to predicting one pair. 2. From predicting position to predicting orientation. 3. From doing it on easy scrambles to difficult scrambles. You can also adopt different approaches for training in timed solves. This way, you won't pressure yourself too much during timed solves, which could drastically slow your times and eventually discourage you. Now, after all the hard work, do I think it was worth it? For sure. This process helped me clearly identify my weaknesses, and I wasted less time getting confused about things like why I struggle with a certain case or why I can't recognize a PLL. One important thing I found was the need to balance learning new skills and implementing them instinctively. It's crucial to find a good ratio between targeted practice sessions and speed-solving sessions. The more new skills you learn, the more challenging it will be to use them effectively in your actual solves. That's why doing untimed solves every day will surely help you absorb the knowledge better. I hope this video can inspire you, just as Max inspired me to work on my own version of targeted practice. Good luck!